54 here with another episode of Fans Picks. In this episode, we're going to reveal the answer or the results from last week's question. I also posed the new question, which will be answered in just a couple of days because I am days late making this video because this week has been very hectic for me. I am doing my best to produce this stuff while taking care of other things as well. I've already put up an On the Hunt video, and I was stalked by a violinist. Two out of 3 places I went, they were there playing. Just check that out. It'll be down on my YouTube channel. You know, we're on my YouTube channel, right? Just go check out my other videos. It's on the Hunt playlist. Check that out. It's number 7. You can see as my table here, I am deconstructing. I deconstructed my Combiner Wars Superion back into the individual figures. I've also done my Minosaur. I'm going to start just taking all my Combiner Wars combiners apart and putting them into individual figures, except for Devastator, because he's going to stay as Devastator. I know Legacy is supposed to bring us a brand new Minosaur and Stunticons, and I can't wait to see exactly what they're going to give us. Now, probably going to be closer to what the third-party stuff has probably been doing, hopefully in looks and then probably in build mode and stuff. I'm not going to say quality, but at least in looks. Before I get to the results of last week's question, I'm going to go ahead and pose the new question, just going to follow along the same kind of question I've been doing. Out of the Power of the Primes toy line, which figure or figures were your favorite or are your favorite? Let me know down in the comments below, and I will tally all that up, and next week I will reveal which figures won. I'll usually probably do this in the top 5. And last week's question was, which figures from the Titans Returns line were your favorites? I got the top 5 list right here, and I'll read that off to you. Before I get into the results, go ahead and click that thumbs up button if you're enjoying this video in any kind of way, or thumbs down if you're hating it in any kind of way. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Anyway, the results, the top 5 viewers' picks for best figures from the Titans Returns line. Number 5 is a two-way thing. They're never mentioned without the other. Twin Twist and Top Spin. I guess since they're jump starters and they came very similar G1 toys, they're very similar Titans Returns toys. And they are number 5 on this list. And honestly, I can't think off the top of my head, but they are 2 of my favorite figures from the Titans Returns line. I take them out all the time, mess around with them. They are very good quality. They look good. And I really, really enjoy those figures. I think they're 2 of the best from the Titans Returns line. Now, the Prime Wars trilogy, which line was the favorite, I asked that a couple weeks ago, and Titans Returns won that. And honestly, of those 3, I think Titans Returns probably had the best overall figures out of the Prime Wars trilogy. Coming at number 4 is Sky Shadow. Now, he was mentioned a lot along with Overlord, and we'll get to that one in a minute. But Sky Shadow, Overlord, very like Twin Twist and Top Spin, very mold mates. They share a lot of the same engineering and look and everything. But Sky Shadow, another excellent figure. The Leader Class and Titans Returns are very good figures. Sky Shadow, Overlord. 6-Shot was pretty good as well. I think he, in my opinion, was weaker than those 2. But coming in at number 3, 6-Shot. So a lot of people preferred 6-Shot over Sky Shadow. I guess because he was probably a bigger G1 toy and character than what Sky Shadow was, in my opinion, at least here in North America. I like the look of the 6-Shot, and I think it's a good update from the G1. Coming in at number 2, we get our first of the Titans Trypticon. Now, I have Trypticon, he's down here. I also have another one in a box somewhere in there. Just in case this one's hip decides to explode on me or something. Get that, and Fort Max is up there. I've actually never transformed Fort Max or Trypticon. I've just left them in robot and dinosaur modes. They're both really nice figures, nice quality. Maybe Fort Max rips too much from Metroplex. Trypticon being his own mold, his really only negative, in my opinion, is just his overall size, but the mass and the weight is there on the figure. And it's a very nice looking figure. Came with a Full Tilt, I believe was his name. And now with the Siege line, I think it was Siege, it gave us Brunt, so we can kind of complete the Trypticon and his little minions. Alright, coming at number 1, the winner of your favorite Titans Returns figure, Overlord. I don't know if that's just because of the toy itself or based on the character, especially the representation in IDW. I think they did a really good job with that character. I really enjoyed reading just about any stories that feature Overlord in IDW. Again, with the toy, very much same as Sky Shadow, a very nice toy. I think they did a good job trying to update the original G1 into nowadays. It's a very nice figure, and one, he's way up there on the top shelf. I don't know if you can see it, but I got Sky Shadow, Overlord, and 6-shot my Phase Sixers. And then it's got a lot of the 86 figures up there from the War for Cybertron trilogy. So, I'll ask this question. What were your favorite Titan Returns figures? Running down real quick. Number 5 was a tie between Top Spin and Twin Twist. It was because they were never mentioned without the other. Number 4, Sky Shadow. Number 3, 6-shot. Number 2, Triptychon. And number 1, Overlord. So, the question for next week. Out of the Power of the Primes line, which figures were and are your favorites? Let me know down in the comments below. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until the next ones. Peace out.